I did get your prescription sent over from your ophthalmologist. And looking at your paperwork here, so, okay, it says your glasses are causing you pain, but you don't want contact lenses. So, okay, you're wanting to try some different frames? Okay, not a problem. We can do that. Here for a moment. Sanitize my hands really quickly because they're going to be close to your skin. How long have you been wearing your current pair of glasses? Okay. And do you use the same glasses for reading or typing on the computer? Okay. Any headaches or dizziness? Oops, that pair of glasses or that glove is gone. So tell me, how are your current frames causing you discomfort? They're digging in. Okay. Let's take a look. Oh yeah. I can see right there on your nose. Do you mind if I take a look on the sides behind your ears? Great. Okay. So just taking a look. I'm gonna stand up for just a second so I can see just a little better. Okay, if I turn your head a little? Great. Okay, yeah, I see that on this side. There's some red, irritated skin. Turn your head the other way. Yeah, I see it on this side as well. Oof, looks like it's pretty uncomfortable. Okay. So, let's take a look real quick at your chart. Okay, so you've had these same frames for about the last 2 years, correct? Okay. Have you tried like a more lightweight pair? Same thing. Okay. No, that's okay. Well, I do have a few options we can try. First thing though, I want to take some quick measurements of your face. So, let me grab. Okay, so I'm going to be using my ruler here just to measure the distance between your temple and your ear. That way we can get the right fit, you know? So, okay, I'm just gonna place this back here. So it's just behind your ear. Okay. So, a little mark right here. And then back here. can check the other side. Sometimes the problem is actually due to the fact that our faces aren't exactly symmetrical. Yeah, we have about a 1/4 inch distance or difference here. Just quickly write these measurements down. Okay, I'm going to take a couple more with this ruler and then we're going to use a different one. So, just making sure everything is lining up. Okay. Let's go ahead and clean the marks off that I made. Okay. Okay, we got them all. Just had to make sure. So then, I'm just going to be using this guy to measure the distance between your eyes. So, okay. So then real quick, before we go any further, I just want to do a quick vision test if that's okay with you. Okay. Yeah, you're used to it. I know. Okay, so just to make sure you can see my chart right here. Okay. So just for a baseline, can I have you read number 4, this line right there? Perfect. How about number 5? Okay. And how about number 6? Almost. So that's consistent with what I have in your chart notes. Okay. So then real quick, I just want to try. Oops. Okay, whatever. That stand is not the best. It's on its last legs. So I'm just gonna try on this pair of frames. Actually, let's stand up really quickly so I can see over your ear. Okay? I'm just gonna fit these on you like so. Okay. Yeah, okay, I can see. These are hitting the same areas. But these are pretty lightweight. So, sorry. One more time. Let's just see, okay? How does that feel? Are they uncomfortable? Yeah, okay. Well, I do have another option that we can use where just gonna put these back. Come on. Be my friend. Perfect. As I was saying, I do have another option that we can try. It's where we print the lenses directly on your face. I know that sounds funny, but it is the new technology for people who don't like the feeling of contacts or who have some anxiety around wearing them, putting something in their eye. They are semi-permanent, so they last about 30 days, and then you'll need to come back in and get a new pair reprinted. But this way you can get exactly what you want. We can even do different color lenses if that's something that interests you. Okay. Well, to get started, we do have our custom printing pens, but I'm going to need to clean around your eyes really quickly. So, okay. It's a little cold. That dry bit. Do you have a particular type of frame that you like the look of? It's okay, we can try different ones. Okay, you ready? Okay. So first, let's just put this over. do you think? Is that about the place you'd like it? Okay. So then, okay. Those are the thinnest frames. What do you think? You'd like to try something a little thicker? Okay. Easy enough to do. So okay. So just like that. How are those? Okay. So you like the thickness, but not necessarily the shape. Okay. Let me get a wipe for the frames. Thicker is a little more difficult to just rub off. So, okay. Yeah, close your eyes a little bit. Okay. So we'll let that wipe dry for just a second, otherwise it's not going to be very easy to print the next set of frames. Okay. Do you have a particular frame shape that you like? I know, I just asked that, didn't I? Close your eyes again, okay? Yeah, we can do square, we can do round, we can do a cat eye. Okay. Yep, we can try that. Just give us a chance to try it again. Okay. So again, you ready? So let's start over the bridge. Okay. How does that first part feel? Okay. So you would like it to be just a little bit higher? Close your eyes. Okay, so maybe about there. Okay, we can do that. So let's try here. Is that okay? You like it better? Okay, not a problem. So let's try. Like that. So you prefer it now a little bit lower? Oh, no, no. We want this to be right for you. That's part of the benefit of these custom frames, is that we can make sure they are exactly what you want. Okay. Close your eyes again, okay? So, make sure that's dry. Okay. So, here we go. Right about here. Okay, perfect. So, how about these? Yeah? You like the shape? Okay. So these, because they're dry, I'll wipe right off. We will do the permanent ones once we figure out exactly what you'd like. So first, let's try some different lenses. Is there a particular color that you'd like to try? Blue? Okay. Okay. So let's see here. Okay. What do you think? Yeah, it is subtle. Let's make sure you can see okay though, alright? So, I need you to read line number 5. About line number 6. Good, okay. About number 7. Good. Number 8. Okay, good. So, color is not interfering with your visual acuity, which is good. So, do you like this blue, or do you want to try something different, or try a different color? Sure. I mean, just remove color lenses here. Okay. So, what color do you like to try? Yeah, we have orange. Okay, so you turn your head just a little more towards me, okay? Perfect. Okay. So yeah, this technology is new and it's becoming increasingly popular because people like having different options. Okay. Now, what do you think of the orange? Yeah, here, let's fix that. Yeah, they're a little squeaky. It's part of the printing process. Okay. Okay, well, let's see. So, again, you read number 6 for me. Good. And number 8. Okay. Do you want to go with the orange or maybe try a different one? Okay. We can try a different one. Remove the tint. So just a moment here, okay? I know it's kind of a funny sound, but we haven't quite got the technology down yet to make it silent. Okay, so we can do green, we did orange, we have purple, pink, red. Do any of those colors sound appealing? Okay. Yeah. You can try the pink. Okay. And turn your head back to me. Okay. So okay. And other side. Yeah, some of them are squeakier than others. Pink isn't quite so bad. What do we think of the pink? Okay, well, let's check here. Again, I'm going to you to read number 6. And number 7. Okay, good. So, how do these feel to you? You're not sure? Okay. We can try another color. Yeah? Okay. And real quick, just gonna remove this color, okay? Okay. Yeah, the removal process does squeak always. But that's because it has to unprint. Okay. On the other side here. Okay. And we wanted to try purple. Okay. Okay. I know I can make a pretty serious concentration piece, but it's around the eye, so I really want to make sure that I'm very careful, right? Okay, so how do you feel about the purple? Okay, not sure? Okay. Well, again, let's have you read. Let's see if I gotta switch it up. Number 8 for me. Good. Okay. And then, can you tell me what number this is? Yep. Perfect. Okay. So, not the purple. Okay, that's fine. Let's remove the color then. Okay. Yeah. I'm actually going to use white to completely remove these colors are a little more stubborn than others. Okay. Did you want to try a different color or retry one we already tried? Yeah, we can try the red. Okay, so just to let you know, some people's skin is particularly sensitive to the red ink. So if that is the case with you, then we can remove it right away. If you feel any kind of discomfort, okay? I want you to let me know. Okay. So other side here. What do you think? Okay. So you're not sure? Okay. Let's just check real quick. How do we read? Number 7. Good. Okay. So none of these colors are affecting your visual or your vision, so that is good. So we do have green left, or we can also go just with clear lenses. That's an option too. Okay, you want to try the orange again? Sure. Try the red lenses. I'm going to use a wipe again because we want to make sure that there's no irritation. Okay. Fix that where it rubbed off. Okay. To the orange again. Okay. Pardon my stomach. It is particularly talkative. Okay. So these are the orange ones again. They're your favorite? Okay. Well, then we'll go with orange. So now I'm going to remove the frames completely. We'll get ready for the semi-permanent version, okay? Okay. Close your eyes. And I want you to keep them closed, okay? Until I make sure that we have the skin completely clean. Keep them closed. Okay. Open. Good. And real quick, just going to take a quick examination of your eyes, okay? Just to make sure there's no irritation to the eyes themselves from the lenses. Just keep your eyes open. Okay. Good. 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 Okay. Looks good. So, I'm gonna do one more clean to prep the skin. Okay, because we want to make sure that we have as few oils on the skin as possible so it lasts the whole 30 days. Tissue really quickly here. Just making sure the skin is not irritated. Close your eyes for me for just a sec. Okay, you can open your eyes. Alright, so now it's time to put on the permanent pair. You ready? Yeah. Okay. before that sets? Yeah. Okay, good. All right. So now for the lenses. So we have one side. Now for the other. Okay. Those feel okay? We have a small window before they set completely. Okay. We can also always touch them up. Okay. Just gonna check something really quick. Okay, keep your eyes open. Okay. Just making sure the polarization is working. Okay. You are all set. I'll just make a quick note. Oops, I put my pen away. No. Okay, so like I said, these will last for about 30 days. So you're going to want to make a follow-up appointment if in fact you want to keep getting these lenses and keep using them. So that way we can have you able to come in right when they run out and get a new set, okay? Okay. Just stop by the front desk on your way out. They'll get you all set up, okay? Okay. It was good to see you. I'm glad you're happy with your new lenses.